Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh and today we're looking at this, my KPG all-wheel drive drift tune for the Alfa Romeo 1992 155 Q4. Here's the share code. Got it? Great. This car is pretty it's okay for having 1,041 horsepower, 819 foot-pounds of torque. Weighs a little over 3,000 pounds. But like I said, with 1,041 horsepower, you really don't know it. It really is a subtle car. So we're going to get into it and show you guys at least what I put into this car. As you can tell, it looks pretty much a sleeper. When we get to this section right here with all the parts, it actually changes it quite a bit, so I couldn't do it. So here we're going to get right into this. It's got the 2.9 liter V6 TT. Sorry if it's chopped off at the top. It's just because of my system here. Alright, got the stock drivetrain all-wheel drive. Alright, now here's where everything gets interesting. Now if you go with all of these, look at that. That right there takes it right up to an S1 807. So does this one. It jumps it straight up there. But it adds weight, and I just don't understand it all. It's not, well, it is, look, that it's adjustable. Now I understand. It's adjustable. That's why. So that's why it's all the way up there. But yeah, all those bring it up to an 807. And I mean, there's probably ways I could work around that. But yeah, you could go with this right here and add weight. But I was trying to make it as light as possible for you guys. And you have all these other options too. I'd use these if I'm going to make a S-Class car. So if you guys want an S-Class tune, let me know in the comments below. And I will make one with all of these gizmos on there. So it is what it is. But I decided, as in me, decided to make it as light as possible. So we just got stock tire compound. As you can tell, anything here brings it up to an S, so does the drag tire compound, especially when you're running 1,041 horsepower out of an A-Class. Alright, you got stocks in the front and stocks in the rear there. Alright, I've got a heavier rim set on here. Yeah, it's right there. Alright, it's right there at the top. So, I think that's the one I'm using. That's right over there. My bad. My bad. They both look the same. We'll go back to it because that actually looked the same as this one. It was just a slightly different. So yeah, different rims on here. Of course, yeah. Like if you go over here, they looked exactly the same. So that was confusing to me. I don't even know my own tunes anymore. Either way, it doesn't matter. But as you can tell, there's my favorite rim, the TC105Ns, but it's an S1. So all I had to do is just go over, find these ones, and they worked. Wasn't done there. It's got 15s in the front and 15s in the rear. I did look at going this way too to get more power and whatnot, but I ended up going for stocks for that. All right, stock track width for the front and the rear. I'll show the rear first. I'm just all over the place today on this video. It's got a stock clutch. 10-speed transmission, also I could get all that power out of there. Stock driveline. And a drift differential. We've got stock brakes. Drift springs and dampeners. Stock anti-roll bars for the front and in the rear. No roll cage. And stock weight reduction, so you take it right up to an S1. Now to get that 1,041 horsepower, I'll show you guys what I got here. So as you can tell, everything here is raced to get all that power out of there and keep it into an A class. Of course, you only have a stock flywheel as well, so everything that would take me up to an S1, I mean an R2, I made sure it wasn't on there. Car mastery, there's nothing there, don't have to worry about it. And here's the tune. Now the top speed is weird. There it is. See, it said failed there, and then top speed's 250.5. You gotta watch that. So the gearing's a little weird. All you're really gonna be worried about is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, maybe sixth, seventh, depending on where you are. And then you have these ones right here that bring you all the way up to 250 miles per hour. I know there's a gap there, but you're not gonna see this when you're trying to go sideways with the car. Here's the alignment. One thing about this car was it was hard to get to go sideways. Didn't want to go sideways very well, so I tuned the rear toe to give it a little bit more boost while you're going sideways, to keep it sideways. There was no anti-roll bars to worry about. Springs made them as stiff as you could possibly go, as low as you can go for the ride height. Dampening is 21, 20, and 20. No downforce to worry about. Braking, it's just got stock brakes. And then differential is going to be a little weird. It's 76, 86, 97, 97, but it's got 45%. It's got a little bit more power going to the front wheels, just to really just help the control of the car itself. And you can always mess with that and put 63, 71, 86 to the rear. See what works best for you guys. But it seemed to work pretty well with that. And yeah, that's what I did. So let's take her outside, and it's going to show you a little different because I'm playing on my phone, not playing on the Xbox itself. But this is the only place I can make a video. I don't have my stuff with me. It's all in the pod. As you can tell, she is slidey. Even with that, power going to the front wheels, man, it still kicks. It really does. It really kicks sideways for you guys. But it'll be more controllable on the actual Xbox and not on Cloud Play. All right, Cloud Play is very twitchy. And I couldn't tune this car on here. I had to tune this car on the Xbox itself. But like I said, this is the only place where I can make videos. So that's what we have to do. Now, first you're going to hit better numbers. But look at that. Look how smooth that is. Very smooth. All the way through. Hit the e-brake and brake. There's a 40 right there on my phone. That's not too bad. And there you have it. Let's take her back to the garage here. And we'll call it the end of the video. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And if there's any other cars you want to see, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to get to them as soon as possible. I know we got 16 cars out there. I'm working as fast as I can to get them out there as quick as possible for you guys without hurting quality. So, I'm trying to give you guys the best tunes I can come up with. So you guys are doing the best out there in the drifting world. Sure, I'll go with that. Either way, guys. It's a pleasure tuning for you guys, but I will catch you guys next time. It's time to get busy with some new tunes. Until next time, stay sideways, my friends.